Warning, this program contains strong language and content that might require actual thought and critical thinking. Viewer discretion is advised. It's that time. Time to kick off your shoes, time to get grounded and reclaim your magic, and time to fly. We are the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe, and this is Tarot with an Attitude, featuring the Bangarang man himself, the Reverend Rob Lee. Good morning, everybody, and as Eliza says, what's up, Bangarang? We are here. We are always going to be here, doing everything we can. Welcome, everybody. This is Tarot with an Attitude, brought to you by Dynamic Life Perspectives. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee. Bangarang. Today, 8/12/2022, the number 12. Let's look at the number 12. 1, the individual. New beginnings, things starting, all that. But 2, wait a minute, Rob. That's duality. That's partnership. That's companionship. That's all those things. That's right. We need to remember we're partnering with this world. Wow, does that come in with the post I was just reading, which is why I was a little late getting on. 12, 1 and 2 come together for 3. And that 3 and working together with other people. Somebody made an idiotic post about since once you get 55, you shouldn't have to pay for education anymore because nobody's going to school. How short-sighted is that? It is about creating worlds, understanding, bettering the world, and knowing what's going on in the world around you and realizing there are more things affecting you than what a lot of people believe. So this 12, this 3, creativity. Get out, look, take a look at what's going around. Working with more than just yourself and your blessed loved one. This is about power and things that are happening. So let me see, is Michael in? Michael's not in yet. That's okay. Normally he does a number. So I have 26 for today. 26 total. 8 and 12 is 20. 2022 is a 6. So I'm going to go with 26 to do the math real fast. 26. Pairing up, if we take the whole number, all of that, looking partnership. 6, breakthroughs, coming together. 8, mastery. And the way this is going to be, it's going to talk about learning to master different things and learning how to work in relationships and working with different people. So this is the day to do it. Learn something new, slow down, listen to what other people have to say, and maybe you might learn a different way to go at what you're doing. We're all about that. We're all about mastery, and then move on with your life. Bangarang. Bridget, good morning. Glad to see you here. What has 2 thumbs and a Star Trek deck? Wow, awesome. So sorry we couldn't be there last night. I'm going to do it. You know I'm going to do it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bridget. Happy birthday to you. That's because you're going to be gone on your birthday. I know it. See, insider. That's what's happening. Bangarang, girl. We love you. Missed you. Hope everything is going well. Eliza, good to see you. What's up? I love it. What? Hope you're well. Doing good. Hugs back to you. Facebook user, good morning. If you're on Facebook, there should be a little link that says allow StreamYard to see who you are. That just allows me to see a name and put a name with a face, but welcome. What is coming in my love life? All you need is love. Yeah, it's going to be a good day. Oh, yeah. Thank God it's Friday. Where we're at right here in the U.S., it is Friday. The week's coming to an end. Things are going to happen. I want to remind everybody, tomorrow, my wife will be on with me. We will be doing a Magical Unknown. Come back, check us out. You will see it. You don't want to miss it. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share. Eliza wants to know what's happening in her love life. Eliza wants to know. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, spirits, guides, angels, all one and the same, thank you for giving us the blessings that you have given us. Open our hearts and minds so that we can see them and we don't forget them. We want to say thank you. Open our hearts and minds to any messages. May we understand that we are here to live as kings. We are here to be happy, and we have things to do to work to get there. So mote it be. Bangarang. Here we go, Lisa. Let's see what's going on. Let's get the camera up and running. Boom. First start of the new day, Friday. All right. Eliza, I'm going to go here. Okay. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. And the Two of Pentacles. When we ask about what's going on, got a little bit of a journey to take, and you're going to have to balance. There's going to be some things here in your real world that when you talk about your love life, we need you to understand you are going to have to do a delicate balance, but things are coming. Get out of your head. It's time to get out of the house. Make sure you're out and put plans to meeting somebody. Where do you want to meet somebody? I got news for you. Meet them where you like to have fun. That's what this is about. Get out, be sociable, let people see who the hell you are, your joy. But one of the things, instead of swiping left and right and trying to believe if it's a bunch of crap or not, go do what you like to do. Love will come into your life when you're out doing what brings your heart happiness and joy. This is very important because one of the things I teach people and I talk to them about is remember, if you're out doing something you enjoy doing, chances are you'll meet somebody that enjoys doing something you're doing, rather than having to learn this whole, well, he plays softball, I play cricket, I really don't want, and start learning to like something and learning other things. That's about it. It's okay to do that. But if you get out and live your life, show everybody your fire, your passion, your drive, things are coming to you. It's time for you to take the lead in this, get out and see what's going on. So put some plans into effect, get going, and go do some things that are fun and great for you. Bangarang. Glad you are here. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Aloha and good morning. Bangarang. Glad you're here. Welcome, everybody. See what's going on. Eliza, you know I love your energy. I love being here. I love doing what I do. This is absolutely fun. I would love to know if I will be taking charge of the family home on Hawaii. Why will you be taking charge of the family home on Hawaii? You know what? I might be going to a different. Yeah, the amethyst is still calling to me. Let's go here. That's a yes or no question. Okay. So Truth Seeker. First, we're going to ask is the pendulum. Please only allow things of light, our higher self, good, God, holiness, light are allowed to work with you, if you will, please. Only acknowledge those questions and answers. So Truth Seeker wants to know if they're going to be taking charge of the family home on Hawaii. I'm getting a no. And I don't know what's going on there, trying to figure that out, but it's being told no, you're not. And maybe not in solo, okay? Maybe you're not in full charge. You might have to split that. Is that something that's going on? Let's see what's happening. Okay. All right, Truth Seeker, let's see what we can shed some light on here. Four of Wands, I do see a celebration. I see everything working out fine. Some things here, I got to bring this forward a little bit. Okay. But let's see what's going on. What's at the root here? There's some stuff here that you need to, there's something you got to learn about. There's that Eight of Pentacles and something you got to go through. Dot your I's, cross your T's, check everything. There's something here that you are not aware of that is keeping you out of this position. Once you find that out and you learn what's going on, you can change this around. Things are going to work out, though. Things will work out. But I need you to understand there's something, you're kind of taking something for granted, okay? That this is already done. Follow through, get up, get involved. And I would really say almost get attorney involved and let's see what's going on to make sure everything's lined out the way you think it needs to be. I see a breakthrough. I see joy. I see celebration. This is all about it. So things will work out, but you just got to do some things. Some things are not quite there yet. Some things are not quite lined up. That's what I'm getting. And let's find out what's happening. Bangarang, everybody. Truth Seeker, go get them. You can make this happen. All right, Kimberly, hello. Good to see you. Welcome in, Christina. Good morning, my dear. Hope everything's well. Z. Yeah, me too. I had a hard time getting up this morning. What's for my birthday? What do you mean, what's for your birthday? When is your birthday? Tell me your birthday. Is today your birthday? That's what I need to know. And we can really look at those numbers. So put your birth date in, Mr. Carr, and I will be glad to look at what's going on. If today's your birthday, I need to sing you a song, but let's find out. So put that in and let's make sure I understand that I'm getting the right question. Okay, here we go. Natalie, hi. Glad to see you. You know what, Nasikar, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Please forgive me. It's not out of ignorance. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to do this. She wants to know what's happening for her birthday. So Sikar is looking for birthday guidance. Okay. All right. This is going to be what, this year, what I see coming up. There's some karmic things that are coming back, things like that. And this Two of Pentacles keeps popping up. So I want everybody to pay attention because this two readings, two times the Two of Pentacles has come up, but in different places and in different positions. So I want you to understand what I'm seeing here, okay, is this birthday. Be careful. I'm really seeing be careful, okay? Karmic. Things are coming back. Things are happening. A lot of this, what's going to happen on your birthday, is going to depend on you and what you have done to make this coming year work. You've got to put some feet to your prayers. You've got to get out there. You've got to make a plan. It's time to start juggling and make some things happen. Let me know what's going on. Put the numbers in, your birth date in, and we'll figure it out for you. And I want the birth date with this year, and we can go with that. All right, let's see what's happening. Natalie, good to see you. Will there be a wish fulfillment? All right, let's just ask. Snore or whatever that Z. All right. Z wants to know if there's going to be a wish fulfillment. A lot of energy was shaking on that. And I'm getting a no. One of the things I remember, I tell people all the time, Z, listen in, become, get in here, become part of the tribe. I don't like the term wish because a wish means you're not doing anything for it. Okay. A wish is letting a fairy, letting world, universe take care of everything. A wish also opens up. Will there be a wish fulfillment? It opens up the door for the no. I want you to think about, when will my wish be fulfilled? Why is it a wish? Put a name to that wish, okay? Because there are too many things going on out here that can affect this, and this is a lot dependent on you. Bangarang, what we put out, we get back. That is your magic. Folks, everybody remember, tomorrow, down in the link below, there is a tarot class. Get in the link, get part of it. Lisa Najjar and I are going to do this together. We're going to have a good time. It'll be on a Zoom link. You get the link once you get registered or whatnot, and there is limited things. So it's really cool because we'll be able to see you. You can turn your camera off if you don't want to be seen. But this way, too, if you want to ask questions or whatnot, we can literally answer questions face-to-face and do some of those other things. Check that out. There's also a donation link down below. Lots of information, but make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Kimberly, I would like to know S' true feelings toward me. Is he genuinely a nice person? I will tell you what you need to know about having a relationship with S. Okay? I don't read people third party. I just don't. Here's what we need to know. What does Kimberly need to know about having a relationship with S? What do you need to know about? Is he a nice person? This is why you date. This is why you get out there. You walk the path. You learn them, things like that. Meet his friends. Meet other people. If there are no friends, question mark, why? Let's see what's going on. Meet his family. That's why we do these things, Kimberly, because those things are important, because this is how you learn to deal with stuff and you make decisions. So, is he nice? Is he nice? You know what? Anybody can be nice today and not tomorrow. Anybody can be not nice today and nice tomorrow. It all depends. What you're asking is, what is his nature? And that's for you to explore and to find out. Let's see what's happening here, and let's see what's going on, okay? Let's see what's happening. All right. I see creativity. I'm seeing y'all need to work together more. I am really seeing that this is going to be incumbent. Remember, I said find out about friends. Here is the Two of Wands. A lot of two. Look, plan, look to the future. Find out what's going on. But you need to have a plan and don't rest everything on this one person. Keep living your life, explore, go. Where does your plan, where does he fit within your plans of your life and the things you want to have happen? Okay, that's important. That's what it is to know and to understand. Be creative, get out. You still need to be out with other people and friends and finding out what's going on. But you and him need to work together so you can find out who this guy really is. Let's see. Hold on. And yes, you know what? I need to put this out here for people. I am going to answer somebody. Somebody spoofed my account. Okay. All right. Somebody spoofed my account and they're sending out a whole bunch of friend requests from the Tarot with an Attitude folder. And somebody was just asking me. Okay. So make sure if you want to message me through there or whatnot, just make sure it's me. Okay. And that's what's going on. Greenlaw, Miss Mary Greenlaw. How are you? Let me get my cards back over here. Business to take care of. Always some, ironically, it all happened after on what's today? Friday, Wednesday, when we had the troll come in, things like that. And then next thing we know, the account's been spoofed. They're out there trying to get readings and everything else. Just make sure you're dealing with me. Okay. Mary, good to see you. Good morning, Bangerang. I love your smile. Love that picture. Tim, hi, how you doing? I want to ask a question. Is D okay with me? Ask them. Ask them. Okay. Let's find out. Okay. What do you need to know about D? What do you need to know about D? Let's see what's happening. Folks, I don't like reading other people's feelings. I think it's rude. And I think it stops us from a lesson of learning and finding out what's going on. I don't like reading people third party without their permission. It's just, it doesn't seem right. Do you want somebody asking all kinds of tons of questions from somebody like me about you? So let's find out. So the question is, what does TM need to know about a relationship with D? Here we go. Let's start. All right. 7 of Wands. Okay. What I'm seeing is a very defensive. You need to stand your ground. You know what you want. You know what you feel. Stand your ground. It's okay. Stop pestering. Stop trying to make this thing happen. It's time for you to get yourself mentally set and put the emotional part away. You have the information in order to make a decision, and you know this. Time to start thinking logically, clearly, and within what has to do with you. This has been a very defensive situation. You're worried about things. You're worried about what other people think. You're worried about what somebody else thinks. The Queen of Swords is here to say you worry about you. You take care of you. Remember, there is an emotional part that's being kept aside. The Queen acknowledges emotions, but this Queen of Swords is about understanding, communicating, and moving forward. She's looking into the future. Continue to live your life and find out what's going on. This is what's important. This is what's happening. Bangerang. Let me know what's going on. Okay. I'm doing shorter readings to try to get to everybody quicker. Let's see what's happening. Monica, good morning. Glad to see you. Bangerang. Welcome in. Carolyn Newton would love to know if I will be moving from this area soon. All right, Carolyn, let's find out. Let's ask a question. Welcome, Bangerang. Glad you're here. We are the Barefoot Bangerang tribe. We do believe in getting barefoot. I love to get barefoot. I stay barefoot a lot. My feet are clean, though. So, this Tarot with an Attitude. Sorry, that's what this is all about. We have a good time. We have fun. We believe in Bangerang. Bangerang, what you put out, you get back. Words, thoughts, these visual images are power. That's the reason I'm on people all the time about how they phrase their questions and what they're doing. You're opening up possibilities for no. Will I be moving from this area soon? Do you want to move? Okay. That's going to be the thing. So then it's not, would I, when will I? And that's kind of where you're going here. That's great. The Barefoot Bangerang tribe, we believe once you understand that we can reclaim our magic, we know who we are, you can find your wings and you can fly. You can make this happen. So I'm going to go right here to the pendulum. Carolyn Newton would like to know if she will be moving from the area that she is in soon. It's taking a minute. There are things at play that haven't been answered yet. That's what I'm getting. Let's find out. It's not giving me you know what? I'm going to do this because I asked it yesterday and it said, pendulum, we're going to go to another pendulum because it told me to clean it yesterday and I did not. Will you work with me today? Very good. Thank you. Please, only things of light, love, happiness, and of God allowed to work with you. All right. Carolyn wants to know if she will be moving from the area she is in. That's a very clear yes. Okay. Now then, we want to know, will she be moving from that area within this year? We don't see it happening this year. Okay. That's where some of this other stuff. Soon is a relative term, so I need to understand what's soon to you or soon to spirit that has no time. Okay. Will she be moving by the first half of next year? That's a yes. That is a yes. So sometime beginning to mid next year, I see that happening. That's what I'm being told. Bangarang. Let me know. Keep me posted. Folks, Tarot with an Attitude, drop in there. Okay. tarotwithanattitude.com. Make sure you're letting me know if you want to be on the newsletter. I'm fixing to start sending out a newsletter. Deborah, I got your request. You have been added. We're going to be doing that. It's also going to be the way I'm going to be able to reach out to people and give them a new form way to ask for a reading. It's something I'm going to be doing, and I want it to work well for everybody. So make sure you go there and you let me know if you want to be on the newsletter or not. 17 September. Okay. So if we take 9 and 17, we got a 26. Okay. 26 and 6 is 32. This is what I was saying. 3 and 2. 3, creativity, learning how to work with other people. 2, the partnership, making them work. But 3 and 2 come together for a 5. This is going to be a shake-up year for you. There's going to be a little bit of instability, unclarity, just in the energy. Okay. But there's a lot of passion around it. Make sure that when you start down something, you don't let fights this year or anything take you off course. Set your course fine and make sure you stay where you're going. Recognize it will be very easy for you to get pulled into other people's drama this year. Once you realize it, step back. Be cautious. What this is saying is there's going to be a lot of passion around you about different things you do. But 5 is that instability, conflict, things like that. And that's what's going on. So I want you to be aware of it. This can be a good thing. My birth number is a 5. Okay. Very passionate. That's where a lot of my energy comes from. But make sure what you're doing, you understand, because you're going to go into a very passionate new year of things coming through and you're getting ready for a breakthrough. Bangarang. All right. Not sure yet. Let's see what's going on. Okay, gotcha. Z and all my other people coming in, just post your question like you did. I get to it. I'm on about 5 or 6 different channels right now. You can't see everybody, but I have like 4 or 5 Facebook channels going, this YouTube channel going, and I'll get to you. Just post it and let's see what's happening. May I have a message from Spirit this morning, please? Bangarang. Good morning, tribe. Miss Monica Madigan in the house. Glad you were here. Thank you for all you do and your support. I appreciate it. Let's see what's happening. Man, I really urge everybody to make sure they are getting signed up for that class tomorrow. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time. But also remember, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because yesterday we just went over 700 subscribers, reaching for that 1,000 mark. Help me get there. Help me find out what's going on. Okay. But also, we're doing things like I might be back on tonight. People are saying, Rob, you say that a lot. Yeah, but life changes things for me. Okay. And let's see what's happening. Okay. All right. Monica. Whatever we've got here, focus is going to play a part and moving forward. Monica. Okay. I feel like somebody tried to hurt you or has been up to something a little sneaky behind your back, and they're playing with your brain, kind of messing with your sanity. It is going to be up for you to stay focused, see it, and charge forward on your plan, your path. I feel like somebody's trying to divert you. Both of these are sevens. Sevens are about assessing. In the Seven of Swords, see how we got somebody sneaking going on? But in the Chariot, assess it. Move on your dream, your goal. Don't let anybody sidetrack you. Somebody is going to try to sidetrack you, whether it's meaningful or not. You have a goal, you have a destination, you have a journey you want to reach. You stay focused. My favorite card in the deck, not just this card, but the Seven, the Chariot. I love this. It's about remaining focused, keeping your head, your heart, everything in the game, keeping two beasts that are on their own. Notice our charioteer has no reins. He's doing a lot of this. It's focus and making sure everything is heading and going the way they want it to do. Be careful. Somebody might be having a little my brain went blank with the word. I could see the word or whatnot. I don't know why subterfuge keeps coming to mind, but it's one of those things where somebody may have an ulterior motive and you just need to be aware and paste it. Listen to your gut. Listen to see what's happening. Yeah, that's what I was saying. This started to come upside down. So for you, there's two things with this card. You use your intuition. You use your knowledge, your experience. Everything's not black and white. Somebody may be leading you. Now, when you see this, this is important to know that for you to get through this, okay, you must rely on this. All right. There is something here, and your connection with God, your connection with spirit, whatever that may be. I want you to understand this is where your guidance is going to come from. In decisions, be careful. Somebody's leading you. Everything seems happy on the top, but it may not be what you think it's going to be. Bangarang. Let me know what's going on. I'd love to hear more about this. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on. All right. True Seeker, mahalo. Glad to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My mother is the last child out of 15. I am the eldest, and my mother is wanting my spouse and I to take charge. Many blessings. Now, this is going to be where I'm going to let my social worker thing comes in. Do you have any? You're the eldest, so there are other brothers and sisters. Then get her to do a trust. I know that's the way it works in Florida. It's like running your estate from the grave. A will can be challenged. And I think that's what we're getting. Make sure right now, while every competent saying like that, you go get this with an attorney and get it locked up if that's what she is wanting, because somebody else may take charge. I'm really getting the feeling somebody's got an idea about making you sell it off, split it, and everybody putting their share in their pocket. That's where the caution came in. That's where that learn. You haven't got everything learned yet. Find out, get an attorney, speak to an attorney, and help her make that happen if that is what's supposed to be. So, yes, you can do this. It will all be happy, and maybe that's why you're here today, is to find out. Get good legal advice on it, okay? Don't just take the word of somebody who's just flipping cards. I'm telling you, it's more than that to me, okay? But somebody else may give you a different answer. Somebody else, the person that this show is not meant to take over for any legal advice, medical advice, or whatnot. But the cards did show, God did show, the cards didn't show shit. God showed that, yes, you can be happy. You can make this work, but there's something you need to do to make sure that outcome is what it's supposed to be. So, True Seeker, go make sure you're stepping through and getting everything, okay? Getting everything lined up legal-wise. It's going to be important, all right? Best wishes, her will. We're seeing that right now, dealing with some stuff, okay? Mom's best wishes don't mean crap when somebody else gets control, okay? And that's what I'm trying to tell you to do, okay? Make sure. Mary, Greenlaw, do you see me getting another job, please? I do. And I see, are you looking to go to more of a part-time? I don't know. That's just what hit me. Let's find out. I'm going to use this one here. Okay. Mary wants to know if if she's going to be getting another job. Yes, you will. So a lot of that depends on you, what you're doing, where you're going, and finding out what's happening. I'm starting to fall behind again, and I want to make sure. Glad you were here. Hold on. Let's ask a quick question about getting another job. Mary Greenlaw, getting another job. We're going here, and we're going here. All right. That's got to be something telling me, because what I saw here, for some reason, I flipped your shadow card first. The Hangman, this is all about you getting a perspective. You need to know what you want to do, how you want to build it and shape through. And yes, we have a breakthrough here in your will. You can make whatever this is you're thinking of work. You have to put your feet forward, and that will be, you're going to stand in the spotlight, girl. This is going to be something new where you actually enjoy going to work and you can get another job. You've got to change your perspective and look at this whole job hunt thing from a different focus. It's about your life, your fulfillment, and understanding this is what's going to make you happy. Banger on. So, wow, good news on all fronts. That's amazing. Tracy, may I have a card, please? Hi, guys. Good morning. Good morning, blessed morning. Things like that or blessed rising, grand rising, as Tammy Sprinkle would say. I don't know if she's in the house or not. Okay, but let's see what's going on. All right, here we go. All right, Tracy. Y'all, you want a better reading or more in-depth? Book a session. I'm also fixing to put out in this newsletter, and I'm going to try to figure out how to put it out in the description, where you can pick different spreads, okay, at different price points, and be able to email me with that, pay for it, and I will do them on video for you and give you a private link to where they'll be, okay? So we're trying to do that and see what's happening, okay? Here we go. All right. Wow, hold on. I got to start over. Something just came through my head and it like took me off into another field. So I'm going to start over, Tracy. Let me drink or whatnot. Something completely unrelated to anything in the room. All right. Here we go. All right. Tracy. All right. Tracy, what I'm seeing here is the importance for you to remember you have everything you need. It's within you. You have power. You have strength. You have light. Follow your heart. You can create your own universe and your own world. Be grounded. There's going to be somebody that comes in and get passionate about doing it, making it. Notice how we have the separation here. This is not an error on the card. This is about reminding you to stay grounded. And the Page of Cups is here to talk about grabbing that youthful experience of being in love, being happy, passion, 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 passion. Create what you want. Make sure that you understand. You have to make a decision. Go for it. Don't be stuck like a 15-year or don't be stuck like an adult because we're over analyzing everything. Make a decision and go for the best and make sure some things are happening. Not making a decision is causing you. There are some things you're worried about. Leave the worry behind and start living your life. There are some things you need to walk away from them. And that's what's going on. I keep getting drawn to this because I want to make sure that what we're dealing with right now is a lack of focus. It is a lack of, you got to get in, commit to what you want, commit to a relationship, commit to different things, and you too can make this beautiful world come true. But a lot of this, unfortunately, does fall on you, and you seeing, you building, you knowing, and knowing what's exactly where you want to be. Follow your dream, okay? Follow your dream. This is going to be cool. Really good things. Man, I am like frenetic this morning. All right, let's see what's going on. Kim, good to see you. Thank you. Thank you, Mary. Glad you're here. Welcome to the tribe. Glad you're a part of it. Kim, a very blessed day to my Barefoot Bangerang tribe. So good to be in the love and light of truth. I am living with God sense, not nonsense. Power, power, power. That's the way to do it. You are welcome. Glad. May I have a general read, please? Tracy, I think I gave you a reading. I'm going to keep moving. May I please have a general read for what's coming my way the next 12 months? Thank you. Absolutely. Let's find out what's going on. All right. Folks, I'm on about 6 different channels. Come in, type in your question. If you want to comment, talk back and forth, that's fine. But I'm right now, I'm trying to stay only with doing one reading per person because I'm trying to get to everybody. And for many of you who have been following me know that can be a problem for the old man. So let's see what's happening. Kate, may I please have a general read for what's coming my way the next 12 months? All right. Wow, I'm getting everything upside down. So this is going to be cards. We're going to read them as the right side up. But you need to understand this is about you, okay? There's going to be some type of battle, conflict, things like that. You need to make sure. And then you need to make sure you're maintaining your higher self and your higher form of your conscious decisions, not winning the battle to lose the war. It'll cause you worry down the road. Open yourself up. Stop listening to everybody. You need to listen to yourself. That's what this is all about. There's going to be that intuition tickling you inside. And right now, I feel like you've got all this going on in your head and you don't know who to listen to. Listen to yourself. Separate, listen. It's okay with love to say thank you and just not accept what anybody's telling you. I want you to understand this is important. You have a plan. You have a journey that you need to make. You need to walk on it. The Two of Wands is about getting out of your head and making this journey in the next year, making it real. Set a plan. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to be? What are you trying to build? Notice this appears to be an empty room, and she's looking outside. The light bulbs are not in there. We've taken this from an idea, and we're starting to move forward. It's time to make plans. Very serious planning for this. It's going to be a little bit of a rough battle, but you've done this before. Stand your ground through the upcoming year. Listen to what's happening. See what's going on. Stay focused. The Nine of Wands is about your will and completing things you want to complete. And there are going to be times you're going to feel like quitting. Don't. You've been through this before. You're strong. You keep moving forward. All right. And remember, it's going to be very important to listen to you, not everybody wrapped around you. There are going to be people trying to do something. You need to take control of your life and you need to understand where you want to go. Some people will come along. Some people may not. And you need to understand you may lose some friends. You may lose some people along the way. But at the end, it's about your journey, living a fulfilling life, and understanding exactly what's going on with you. Bangering. Keitha, good morning. Glad to see you. Can I ask, where is my relationship with Yogesh heading? All right, let's find out. That's a good question. The relationship. Where is the relationship heading? Let's look there and find out what's going on. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Okay. You have to make sure that there's something you want. There's certain things. I don't see this heading in the right direction. And what I'm careful of, you will steal your own joy. Okay. Listen to me, because you're so worried about that relationship. Live who you are and find your way. One step at a time. Don't oversee it. Don't read too much into it. I do see that something there's going to be some burdens here. There's going to be some things. I don't see it being fully enlightening to you because, again, I think if you're not careful, Nikithia, you can get caught up in being codependent. It becomes more about you making that person happy than you making yourself happy. You follow your path, your goal, your dreams. Know your heart. Know where you're going. Stay on your course. Very narrow steps here going up, going to fulfillment. This, again, we talked about this earlier, is pointing towards in you. Don't let somebody else steal your dreams. And this is going to be, there's going to be some things coming to you that you know the alarm bells are going to go off and you might step through them anyways. That means they didn't steal it from you. You did. You allowed it to happen. Be careful, move, assess, know what's going on. Don't be in a rush is one of the things I am really getting here. Stick to the basics, stick to what you know. And I'm really getting stick to your moral values, your inner core tenets of where you want to be. Don't be willing to start giving, well, he's not that far off, things like that. No, you stay true to you and everything will come through for you. That's what I'm seeing. So proceed with caution would be the best words I can give you at this point. Z, I already did a reading for you. So, let's see what's going on. Okay. And let's see what's happening. Hi, how are you? I want to know if L love making in several times, some physical pleasure. You know what I mean? I don't want to write the word, but I have to, I will. Rob, that's more for a private reading. I'm not going to do that here. Find out what's going on. That's a little too personal, and I'm not comfortable going there. Okay. So hook up, give me a session, find out what you want to do. But your physical pleasure with somebody is private. That's not fair to them or you. All right. Hello with Samantha. Realize my love in the future. Will Samantha realize my love in the future? Is he supposed to? That's what I want to find out. Peacekeeper wants to know, will Samantha realize her love in the future? I got to know. It's not meant to be. You're wishing, waiting. Go on, live your life. Get out there. Find out. There's somebody else moving on. Stop worrying about this person. No is no is no. And sometimes we have a hard time accepting no. Oh, I want to change it. Or I want to do this. You keep working on this and something has already said no. They have stepped away. You're going to make the situation worse. You're also creating some very bad karma for yourself. And that karma is just energy trying to balance itself. What you put out, you get back. Okay? I need you to understand. Live your life, move on, wish this person the best, and you continue to move on. You will be able then to be able to bring something to you, and spirit can bring the right person in your life. Lacey, good morning. Bangarang, glad you are here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. See what's going on. I actually really love your reading. Thank you, TM. I appreciate it. I hope, that's very important. Thank you so much. You are welcome. Hello, Bangarang. May I ask, please, career reading. Will Subhadra Nanda next year, 2023, become successful in Indian Foreign Service? I start my reading. Last two I stated, and my target to achieve my goal. Okay, Subhadra, you got to remember, I do this almost every day, and I do it outside of here. I don't remember. That's why some of these I skip people because I don't remember the reading from 10 minutes ago. All right, what the cards were, anything like that. Will Subhadra Nanda next year, 2023, become successful? All right. Subhadra wants to know if she's going to be going into foreign service next year. Will she be successful? No, there's something going on. That's what I'm saying. And I believe, I really feel like something's not completed. Something's got to get done. There's something you're skipping. Let's find out. All right. We're going to ask about her career with foreign service. All right. I see you kind of standing alone. There's something going on that you're holding back. All right. Let me see. Where do we go here? I'm going to do it this way. Yeah, I don't see movement in this. I don't see it moving forward. Something's going on. There's something here that's blocking you and keeping you from where you want to be. You need to look for a new jumping platform or find out what's going on and why this is not coming through. You have to ask some very direct questions. You might have to reapply, things like that. What I'm getting is it's time to get creative. I don't think this is the path for you. There are other people that are going to come and show you a different way, but I don't see this happening. Okay. Let me know what's going on. Things change all the time, Subhadra. So make sure you understand you're always there. This is how things sit now. You can create your own universe. We are not predestined. Okay. So what are you going to do to go make it happen? That's going to be the key. Bangarang. Deanie, I hope you're doing well. Can I ask, how does Saad feel about me? I will not tell you that, Deanie. I don't read people third party. This is about you learning how to do it in a relationship and to understand what's going on. What do you need to know about facade. Let's find out. Okay. What do you need to know about this relationship? All right. Ooh, some darkness here. Things going on. You're too wrapped up. Time for you to find your own way. Okay. Time for you to move on. Things are happening there that you're not aware of. You're getting wrapped up and coiled around that this is going to make you happy. You've got to stop, separate yourself, find your own path, move forward. That's what I'm seeing. This relationship, whatever it is going to be, it's not going to be comfortable. It's going to be all consuming for you mentally down the road. Let it be. You need to find your own path and move forward. See yourself in the future and manifest the future you want, but it's around you, not somebody else. Bangarang. Hope that helps. All right. All right. I am part looking for full-time. Okay. There we go. All right. So that's part looking for full-time. I think that's funny. Okay. You know, Jeff Chang. All right. These are where it gets a little crazy. Why did my wife leave me? Does she not love me anymore? Does she love someone else? She took my kids' money, indeed my heart. Understand, Jeff, I can do one. This requires a lot more. Go book a session. I'll be able to go into you. Why did your wife leave you? You know what? Again, I'm not going to read your wife. I'm going to read what do you need to know. Jeff, I'm just going to give you what do you need to know right now about the divorce, what's happening, okay? What does Jeff need to know about this divorce? All right. Tired of fighting is one of the things, okay? Time to move. What I'm seeing here is a feeling of not going anywhere. She needed to move on to something different. I do see that there was a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing, always having to be defensive, taking stance. I don't know if that's you or her or both of you, but that's what's going on. It was a lack of movement, and it was just time to break free and move. That's going to be what's happening, and you need to do that for yourself too. Move forward. Find out. Stop trying to fight over things. Stop. Because once you let it go, it's better for the kids, better for you, everything else. Stop all the fighting. Stop trying to be defensive and find out what's going on. It's time for movement. This was the big thing. And I am picking up the arguments were a key in whatever played this, whether it be you, whether it be her, it doesn't matter. But it's time for some movement, brother. It's time for you to say, this is what it is, and I need to move on. That's what's going to happen. 10 of Wands. All the worry in the world, packing up, moving. You asked, okay? Lay this burden down. It's time for you to find a new path and to move forward. As a father who's been through divorce, let me tell you something. This can be devastating. This is easier than it sounds, okay? I understand. I've been there. The emotions are all out of control. And right now, you are in the throes of grief. Yes, it's grief. Nobody died. But the relationship died and the grief is over. And I tell people all the time, sometimes a breakup can be worse than a death because the death requires closure. It requires, you don't have to deal with these people anymore. And here you're constantly dealing with it. This has changed and it's time. You can't keep lugging all the old stuff around. I see everything. It's time, if you're going to move into the future, to put some things behind you. For you, personally, death, rebirth. This is done. It's time for you to stand up, become who you're going to be, and move forward. There's a beautiful world still out there for you. Doesn't feel so right now, but it is time to be reborn and move forward. 1 and 3 is establishing 1, the individual, 3, creativity. 4, 1 and 3, becoming 4, actually starts talking about a new platform and a new base to jump off of. Okay, so make sure you understand that. Sorry, hate to hear that. You really do need to talk to somebody. It's okay. If you want to book a session with me, please reach out. I've done a lot of grief work, done a lot of work just like this. Okay, let me know. I do a lot of transformational coaching, a lot of life coaching. Been there and got a lot of experience. Yes, awesome. Thank you. You are welcome. Lisa, good to see you. Glad you are here. All right, Jeff, that's the best I can do for you. Could I just get a small clarity in delight? That's what I've been saying. Put it in there. I'll get to you. And it's the best I can do right now. My brother under myself passed away last November. So my brother, 10 years younger, are left. And yes, I had the discussion with my mother. I may have to fly out to Arizona. Mahalo. Do it. make sure it'll save you in the long run. Thank you for my reading. You are welcome. Anna, good to see you. You are welcome. Bangarang, glad you are here. You're welcome. May God love you. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. I do this for people. Jeff, hang in there. All right? Jeff, just sit back right now. Sit up straight. Close your eyes. All right? Jeff is hurting, and this is what our tribe is about. So become part of the tribe. Okay? Jeff is hurting. Everybody, take a moment, deep breath in through your nose. And as you draw that breath in, hold it and feel the light and pull the light from above you into your heart and into your soul. Let it start to radiate. Exhale. And start to feel that energy move around your hands, move your arms, feel it flow around your body. Do that again and release. Let this energy come and flow. Visualize the white light from above coming in. Now in the next one, also visualize the earth, the healing energies from deep within the earth coming up within you, and both of these energy sources merging and meeting in the middle. We're asking for healing. We're asking for guidance for Jeff. Jeff is in pain. We need to make sure that we're reaching out there. It's going to be something he has to go through and something he has to learn from. We'll see what's going to happen. Jeff, keep breathing. Breathe that in. Everybody focus on Jeff. I know you can't see him, but you know what his icon looks like. You can reach out, find his energy, focus on him, and send him some love, light, and compassion. I'm asking that angels come through, wrap your wings around him, guides, God, everybody's spirit. This person, no matter what they believe, is in pain. Jeff, feel it now. Feel it coming to you. Claim it and look for this guidance. You're going to have to look for this every day for a while, and it will come. Bangarang! Go make your life happen. Good morning. Can you please give me a general? Thank you. All right. I got to give somebody a general. I don't know any single generals. I'm only kidding, Jody. I'm only kidding. Smartass is my middle name. Ask my wife. Speaking of my wife, tomorrow, Magical Unknown, Saturday, look for it. Saturday morning, we're going to do it. Probably around 10 or 11 o'clock. I got to see what time the other gig is or whatnot. But we have a good time together. So make sure you're here for the Magical Unknown, okay? All right. Let's see what's happening here. Jody. I'm got to rebring that. Saw something else, and I'm going to just say your name a lot, Jody, okay? General read for Jody. All right. Woo, some burdens you're carrying. Got to let go of. What is it? It's time, because this is having to do anxiety. What I'm wanting you to see is you're looking at what's going on instead of looking up. If I flip this card over to reverse it, you will notice the woman looking up. Okay. Stop looking down, look up. Make sure you understand it's time. This is total anxiety. This is our stress. What's happening? What's going on? And what I'm seeing is a lot of it is about some things you have no control over. And you're worried. Let this worry go. 10 of Swords, mental anguish. A lot of times this card depicts somebody laying on the ground with all 10 swords in their back. But the beautiful part means it can end. This can come to an end and time for something new to begin. What have you got to do to untie yourself from the stress? Do you need to talk to somebody? Is something going on? The Ace of Wands, a new purpose, a new desire, a new drive is there for you. It's time to step into the fire. It's time to unwrap the spider web that's in your mind and be able to see a new life, a new world, and new things that are happening. The Two of Pentacles is here. It is time to make a plan. Or Two of Wands. It is time to say, okay, the past is the past. Look, she's cleaned out the house. All right. It's all gone. So what's out there now? Where do we go? Focus on that, Jody. And that's good. Look at what we have here again. The Chariot, which was coming upside down. It's about you focusing on the future and moving forward. Letting things go from the past is not as easy as it sounds, but it is very important to be able to properly move forward, particularly in relationships. We become untrusting. We become where we're scared, and we allow fear to anchor us. It's time to make a decision, and this is where it is. This is where courage comes from, moving on when you're afraid. That's the big part of it. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, we have 2 children. I understand, brother. I went through mine with 3. Okay. Went through mine with 3. And then I went through another one again with my 4th one, the 10-year gap kind of you have. Okay. It's never easy. It's never. But remember, okay, what you put out, you get back. 3 of my kids wound up coming back to live with me. One of them wanted to, but very late. But we still, my daughter, who's in here all the time, okay, and it just wasn't in her senior year, leaving states, changing schools, all of that. It just wasn't it. I would love to have had her here, okay, and that's okay. But we have each other now, all right. So Jeff, breathe, understand, okay. Let's see what's going on. All right, Peacekeeper. Thank you. You're welcome. Glad to be of assistance. Thank you. Talia, hello. Glad to see you. Anonymous donor, did you cheat? Are you projecting what you did on her? I already know the answer with all your questions. Poor woman. Anonymous, is that really for you to do? I want to let you know that's up for him. He knows. All right. And you don't need to come in and declare somebody like that. Shame on you. I'd love to have you here, but Anonymous, yeah, no, that wasn't cool. Much love. Good morning. Is there a message for me today? Thank you. The flag lady. The flag lady is here. Let's find out what's going on. Okay. And let's see what's happening. And I got news for you, Anonymous. Not everybody who thinks somebody is cheating, cheated. Sometimes it's having a hard time dealing with the facts that are in front of them. So be careful what you're saying because it makes it sound, like you've been there. So just be careful. All right. These are people. We have human being and mistakes are made, And there are women in here that will tell you, women can cheat and they can be the first ones to cheat. Okay. We're all human. Male nor female drives that behavior. All right. The flag lady. All right, flag lady. I'm sorry. That just kind of got to me. Want to make sure people understand. All right. You are in control of your life. You can change things. You do have to deal with karma if you created it. Let's see what's going on. Flag lady. All right. Here we are, flag lady. Love your name. Love your name. All right. And let's see what's happening here. Okay. All right, I'm seeing a block in creativity and maybe flag lady, what I'm getting is a real big need to use your intuition. I'm seeing this all pointed to you and just maybe stop following other people so much. I don't know what this is pertaining to. Tell people all the time, shoot me a message because sometimes this comes in and I have no idea what it's about because it's all happening so fast. So let's see what's going on here, okay? I do see a very big need to understand things are not black and white. Nothing is always black and white. There are some things that are, but most of life, we have to judge for ourselves. Use your intuition, use your connection with God. Get back into that and go with your gut. Listen, creativity is a wonderful thing, okay? I want you to utilize it. This is what I'm seeing. Friends are important. But be careful about friends that are taking us because they may be dumping all the blessings out. Okay. They may be sucking you into their own misery. I don't know. Okay. But both of these cards are upside down. And generally, when I see the 3 of Cups, it's creativity and working on other people. So this is saying what I'm really seeing here, you need to depend more on yourself, your thinking, and don't worry about whether everybody agrees with you or not. Okay. This is your life. Live it. I'm seeing that very strong for you. The King of Pentacles, take control of your world. This is important. This is all coming directly to you. This is not about somebody else. The King of Pentacles is there to say, in your real world, it's time for you to take control. You put things in place. You understand it. You have that ability. You look outside yourself, look at other ideals and things, and that's where this is going to go for you. All of these cards coming upside down. Messages directly related to you. And that last card is justice. So what I need you to understand is there's maybe some karmic there. People create karma without even realizing they're creating karma in thoughts and anger and things like that. Because karma, we think of karma as this thing that thinks, it has a personality and moves. Karma doesn't do that. Okay. Karma does not do that. That's what's going on. Karma is energy. It has no purpose other than to right and balance itself. We are meant to tap into the energy that is, and we can control the energy that is coming our way. Very important for you. Let me know, see what's going on. Talia. All right, let's see what's happening. May I have a reading? I don't remember if I got to you or not. I got to look. I don't think so. So here we go. Yeah. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Talia. All right, where are we at? I'm getting caught up. We're going to make sure. All right, I'm going to stop right here. Anonymous. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And you know what? I appreciate your presence here. And maybe you gave him something to think about. Be careful about doing it in front of everybody. Okay? Only thing. All right? That's all I could say. But thank you, and I appreciate the acknowledgement. Thank you. Glad you were here. Reach out to me. I'd love to talk to you. Okay? I'd love to talk to you, Anonymous, and see if we can't. I know you have some talents, some abilities, some things you're working on, and I'd love to, maybe we could put something together and get you on the show. Okay? Reach out to me. I'd love to hear that. Okay. We can talk about things just like this so people understand. Tarot reading is not an exact science. It's up to the individual who holds the cards and what they do. There are people that I won't read that other people will. I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm saying it's a personal choice, and that's it. So I'd love to talk about some of that stuff with you and let our listeners see what that's all about. So Talia, please, may I have a reading? Absolutely. All right, here we go. Boom. All right, Talia. Wow, folks, everybody listen up, pay attention. It is time to put some feet to some prayers. This card has come up way too many times today. So I'm telling you, this Two of Wands is out there for more than one person to understand. You have to make a plan. Today, what did we say today was? Today is the 26th. 2 and 6 is an 8. Today is about planning and learning and mastering. You cannot become a master if you do not make a mistake, if you do not try to move forward. You keep going. This is important. And this is going to be important for you, Talia. You can celebrate. You are going to, wow, Talia, these are great cards. And I want you to understand, Talia, 9 of Cups, manifesting happiness, joy, love, bringing it into your life. Make a plan and move on it. Whatever this is you're trying to create and do, you can do it. And it is time. Get it out of your head. It is time to formulate a plan and move forward, one step at a time. We all worry about the outcome. Stop worrying about the outcome and worry about the next step. What do? Prioritize. Map, globe, her wands, all of this fire, everything's there. Seeing the world out there and saying, okay, what's my first step? You need to make that first step. And all of this is, wow, look at here. Ace of Pentacles, it was coming upside down. This is about you bringing something new into your real world, okay? You're blocking it because you're holding. I want you to take forward, take a step, and you too can make this stuff happen. Bangarang, awesome way to go. All right, Talia, fantastic. All right, everybody, remember again, tomorrow, I'm not done. We'll keep going. Tomorrow, go down below. There's a link to join a tarot reading class. It's Tarot in a Day. That message of the title may be a little, it gets you started so you can start practicing and knowing and get you in the basics of tarot so you can enjoy tarot and understand it. You're going to hear my point of view. You're going to hear Lisa Najjar's point of view, but we're going to have a good time. This is through Zoom. So you will be able to have a face-to-face with us, a face-to-face with me, and ask questions. I can actually see what you're doing and help you out. Bring a tarot deck. Tarot, not Oracle. Let's find that out. But make sure it's class is limited, so make sure you're there. Greg, buddy, hi, Rob. Coming on late. Glad I'm here. Glad you're here too, Greg. Anonymous, again, thank you. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you. Hey, Steph, glad to see you back. Welcome. All right. Yeah, okay. Thank you. All right. Let's see what's going on. Hello, mister. What is coming towards me? Turn left, a bus. No, I'm only kidding. All right. Light in the world. All right. I did see that. So I'm wondering if you have some big changes coming and something that's going to happen. That's funny. Okay. So let's see what's happening here. All right. Why did I see that? Yeah, 4 of Wands. There's something that's going to knock you out a little bit, make you move. Let's see what's happening and take you. The world is there, okay? There's something you're going to have to deal with that's coming up that's going to take you out of your joy. Instead of partying with other people, are you being a little too much of a hermit, light in the world? This is what I need to know. There's something you need to be working with other people on, and this is very important for you to be able to successfully find the world. You know the world. You are in touch, everything like that, but we need to understand there's something way in which you're doing this to deal with other people. Again, 5 of Cups coming, my grief card. And some of the stuff, what you're seeing is you're not seeing some joys and things that you have. And some of this could actually be self-imposed, becoming your own self-fulfilling prophecy. Notice my girl here in this deck is actually tipping the cup over and losing some things because she's not paying attention to what's going on. She's paying attention to what was lost. You are going to be able to move forward. It's time to spring forward, master your desire. What do you want to do? Put your focus on this desire, this dream, things to move forward, and let's see what's happening. I do see some movement coming in your way. You will be able to manifest some things, but things are going to require change. So there's the change I was referring to. There's going to be some things that happen to you coming up in this coming year, and things that are going to require you to shift. You're going to think right up front, the world is over. No, it's not. Okay. But be ready, prepared for the change. I do see change, but this change will ultimately help you get to where you want to be. Let me know. Bang, bang, or rang. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Do I have to let the person go or let them stay in my life? Do I have to? Have to is a weird question. Okay. Should I? All right. Here's what I want you to see. Why are you asking the question? What is this relationship already showing you? Okay. Is there some flare that's going off? Your gut is already telling you what's happening here. So she wants to know if this person, whoever Al is asking, if this person let them go or stay in their life. You know what? That's a tough thing in this quick thing. Okay. Are you codependent? Is that what's going on? All right. All right. You know what? Time to move on. I'm not going to go any further than that. Your first card, the Hermit. It's time to move on, find your own path, and see exactly what's going on because the future is bright. It can be yours. Look at what worked. Look at what didn't work. And right now it's saying it's time for you to be on your own for a little bit and focus on you. King of Pentacles. You take charge of your world and your real world, things like that. Step forward. It's okay to say it's time to move forward. That's what I'm getting real quick. Bangarang. Wow. That was kind of a direct answer there, Al. So let's see what's going on. That is what I am doing, learning to let go and move forward. It's my time. Yes, it's my time. Now, let's focus on these affirmations. Let's focus on getting up. What wonderful things are in store for me today? Where am I going? What's my next step? Where's my plan? Use that intuition. Everything you have is within you and was given to you by God, Spirit, universe, whatever it is you believe in. Make this connection. They want that connection personal. God wants a personal connection with you. Universe wants a personal connection with you. Spirit wants whatever you call it. That desire is to be there and for you to roll in it, wrap yourself in it, wear it like a pig in the mud, the energy and understanding that person wants to know. Have a conversation with God. And let me tell you how a conversation with God can go. Just as simple. God in heaven, thank you so much for everything that you've given me. And I know that I'm moving forward. I'm kind of dense sometimes. Please help me see my steps, watch my steps, and alert me when I'm taking the wrong one. Thank you. Personal, talk to them. God is your friend. The universe is your friend. And how many of us put it off as something else? Have this conversation. Bangarang. Words are power. Thoughts are power. Bring that in. They want a personal relationship with you. Do you want a personal relationship with somebody that sees you off in the distance only and is hoping you're there? No, you want that personal one-on-one. So does God. Stressing over house repairs, not having enough money. Husband had a stroke. God love you. Again, energy out to you. When we're done here today, I will send you some Reiki energy to you. I won't do your husband until I have permission from him. But at the same point, you need that. It's there. Breathe. Okay. Breathe. God, my heart just went out. It sank. Listen to me. I had a stroke at 40. I did. In the hospital, 6 days, brain aneurysm. When y'all hear me hang up on words now, I used to be a wordsmith, man. I could go, come, phone, TV, everything. I'm very pointed. And now, since that stroke at 40, 20 years ago, okay, I will see a word I'm trying to say. Y'all saw it earlier, okay, but I can't get it to come out of my mouth. Some of the things, these are things we learned to deal with. But you know what it did? It taught me to slow down and listen, to be comfortable with the people that are around me, and to make sure that I'm communicating properly. So there are things here to learn. Life happens. Now, how are you going to deal with them, and how are you going to let them affect you? That one-on-one relationship with God is going to be anonymous. Anonymous donor, you speaking? Don't worry about it, Jeff. Don't worry about it. Okay. And let's see what's happening. Jody. Yeah. Don't give other people credence, Jeff. It's okay. All right. You're welcome. I'm going to say cheeky. Hey, will my Aries text me? Why don't you text the Aries? What? This is the silliness I'm talking about. Look, will my Aries text them? Have a relationship. It's called getting to know people. Okay. Stop looking for cheat codes. And that's one of the problems I see with a lot of people using metaphysical to try to get around learning to live their life. How are you going to learn relationships if you just don't reach out? What do you put out? What do you put back? Cheeky, if this is meant to be, why are you waiting? Hey, I miss talking to you. What's up? That's simple. Don't get crazy. Don't get nuts. Okay. Just listen and go with the flow. Is he going to text you? I don't know. All right. Today, what will he ever text you? Think about the broadness of that question. So, Cheeky, here's what you need to know about this relationship. Let's go there. I think this is going to be the important component here. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Will he text me? Number one, stop texting. Pick up the phone, dial the damn number, and call. Voice to voice. This is... Oh, okay. Very irritating. Okay. Five of Swords. What I'm seeing is you're blocked. Everything here is being blocked because you're waiting on somebody else. You're wanting somebody to come do this. It's the games. It's whatnot, childish games. Get up. You have to make your life happen. Stop waiting on somebody else. If he texts you, text you. If not, move on with your life, and let's see what some things are going. This is about pain and agony in the head. You're worried about it. In the meantime, you miss a beautiful person that walks by. Stop it, okay? Stop it. I really feel like you're in a place where you think a relationship is going to be what makes you happy and changes your life into something beautiful. Not until you have that relationship with yourself. That's what's going to be, okay? That's what's going to be. All right. Yes, sorry. I reacted before I was thought about it. Yeah. And yeah, I have been there. Yes, it is. It sucks. So, Anonymous, thank you so much. You know what? That's important that we can go, especially we allow ourselves, and it's one of the things I teach in my coaching is different triggers and things that hurt us. We react to them, all right, rather than responding to them. And sometimes we're in the middle of typing, we're in the middle of speaking, we're in the middle of our action because we have allowed our brain, it's become a muscle memory, and it's not our fault, okay? But we have to do some things to change it. And that's why it is important, because these things do affect us. And this is what I'm talking about. Words of power, words of thing. Think about the energy that went out in this whole exchange. Jeff, it's okay. And there you go. This is what it's all about. People communicating. Folks, what you just witnessed was a karma change for two people. All right? What you just witnessed is how you can change your karma. Jeff, karma's not set in stone. Something was said, it was hurtful, it was realized, we apologize, we said it, and guess what? Now what we've put out is forgiveness, understanding, and love towards two people. Now how does karma react to that? You both have great karma coming your way. Thank you. This was awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it more than you know. Folks, I will be back at I think it's going to be 10 or 11 o'clock tomorrow with my wife as a on the Magical Unknown. We're going to see you there. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Tomorrow afternoon in Eastern time, she's in Pacific, so I got to look. I always get confused about what times are there. We are having a tarot class on Zoom. Register. You won't get the link until you register, and it will send you the register. Anonymous, I meant what I said. Reach out to me because I really feel there's something here we can talk about on the show, and I'd love to have you a part of it. And I believe you have something to add. Okay, I really do. I felt that. So let's see what's going on. All right. So with all that being said, everybody, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so you can notify what's going on. There's donation buttons down below. It's not required, but folks, every little bit helps. Whatever's laid on your heart. Okay. I've got everything from $100 down to $1. Doesn't matter. I appreciate it. Well, I like the bigger numbers, but who doesn't? But at the same point, just it's there. Any little bit helps. Okay. That type of thing. It helps me continue doing what we're doing. Tomorrow, the Magical Unknown with my wife, who is also a reverend. She doesn't go on to it too much, though, but the Gillian Lee, she has her master's in business and is the head of a human resources department for a large orthopedic company. She reads, does this with me. We have a ball. You got to understand, if she's willing to tolerate me, damn. Okay? Damn. With all that being said, okay? Take what you want. Leave what you don't. But leave with some peace, love, and light. Bangarang!